Ferrets have a very long history indeed. People used them for hunting many years ago. They were particularly good at going into small holes. This natural ability greatly helped people catch their food. Ferrets were highly valued for this unique skill. They formed a working partnership with humans. This important relationship started a long time ago in our history. It was a practical way to find sustenance. Later, ferrets were domesticated specifically for pest control. This means they became tame and lived with people. Farmers in those days really needed to protect their food. Rabbits and various rodents often ate the valuable crops. Ferrets helped to chase these persistent pests away. They were and are natural hunters by instinct. This characteristic made them very useful on farms. People truly relied on them for help. Air rifles are not new inventions either, surprisingly. The very first air rifles appeared several centuries ago. They used compressed air pressure to shoot a small pellet. This was a different mechanism from gunpowder guns. Early air rifles were quite clever and advanced inventions for their time. They clearly showed a new way to propel a projectile forward. People actively experimented with harnessing air power for this. Over time, air rifles became good for pest control. They were noticeably quieter than other types of guns. This quietness was a very big advantage. They did not scare every animal in the vicinity away. Their power level was just right for small animals. So they were commonly used for pests like rats and squirrels. They offered a precise and effective tool for the job. This made them popular for specific tasks. Hunting rabbits with ferrets is a special and traditional skill. The ferret is carefully put into a rabbit hole. This network of holes is called a warren. The ferret then explores the dark tunnels inside. It actively looks for the rabbits hiding within. The ferret does not usually kill the rabbit directly. Its main job is to make them run out. This is how they assist the hunter. When rabbits try to escape the ferret, they bolt out. They run quickly from the warren openings. Hunters place nets over the other holes. This is to catch the fleeing rabbits. Sometimes trained dogs help in the process too. It really needs good teamwork between everyone involved. The ferret, the dogs, and the humans work together. This ancient method is very old. It has been passed down through many generations. This ferreting method was historically very effective. Rabbits have a strong natural fear of ferrets. They will instinctively try to run away from them. This instinct makes them leave their safe burrows. Farmers could significantly reduce rabbit numbers this way. This action protected their fields and growing crops. It was a good practical way to manage pest populations. It helped ensure a better harvest. Air rifles are also very good for small pests. They are generally accurate enough for their intended job. You can use them effectively for rats in a barn, or they can be used for pigeons causing problems. Squirrels in a garden can also be controlled. Air rifles offer a targeted and precise shot. This is particularly useful in more confined spaces. They provide a focused solution for specific pest issues. Traditional ways of pest control are different from modern ways. Ferreting, for example, is very specific in its action. It usually targets rabbits directly in their homes. Air rifles also target individual pests one by one. Modern ways often use various chemical poisons. These chemicals can sometimes spread more widely in the environment. Traditional methods are generally more focused on the target. This is an important difference to consider carefully. Modern pest control methods do have some benefits. Poisons, for instance, can kill many pests all at once. Traps can be set up and then left alone. This can be easier when dealing with big problems. Large farms might prefer to use these methods. They can cover a very large area quite quickly. But these modern methods also have their downsides too. We must weigh the pros and cons. Ethics are very important in all pest control. A well-placed shot from an air rifle is quick. This method tries to be as humane as possible. Ferrets act much like natural predators do in the wild. Some types of poisons can cause slow suffering. People think about these ethical aspects more now. How we choose to treat animals really matters a lot. It is a serious consideration for everyone. The environment is also a very big concern. Ferreting has very little negative impact on the land. Air rifles do not use strong or harmful chemicals. Some modern pesticides can accidentally harm other wildlife. They might also pollute the water or the soil. We must always be careful with nature around us. Protecting the delicate balance of the environment is key. This ensures a healthy world for the future. Ferreting is still a useful practice in 2025. It works very well in some particular places. Modern methods might not always be suitable there. For example, it is good on rough, uneven ground, or it can be used where chemicals are not allowed. Ferrets can easily go where people cannot reach. This unique ability makes them valuable still today. They fill a niche in pest management. Air rifles are also still very relevant for pest control. They are particularly good for managing small pest numbers. They are quiet when used in built-up areas. This means much less disturbance to neighbors. They are often cheaper than some other options available. Many people can learn to use them safely. They remain practical and accessible tools for many situations. Their utility continues in modern times. Traditional methods teach us important skills and knowledge. Working effectively with ferrets needs understanding. You learn a lot about animal behavior. Using an air rifle also needs practice. It helps to connect people to the countryside. This deep understanding of nature is very important. It is much more than just simple pest control. It is a craft learned over time. So traditional pest control is still needed today. It offers a different and valuable approach. It can often be kinder to the local environment. It can be much more specific in its targeting. These old ways work well alongside newer methods. They give us a wider range of choices. This variety helps us manage pests effectively and responsibly today. It ensures a balanced toolkit for all.